Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined you. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So LSU's offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The option look. He'll toss it. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. At midfield, he's got room. Quick step and go. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. LSU quick to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Takes the handoff. It's Bentley. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On second down, looking again to throw. Finds his man. It's Lacey. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Jackson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Daniels. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
No chance to run, but still a good game. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, the ground game. Fights off a defender. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on second down. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Snap it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls, and Touchdown, Ole Miss! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by 7 over Penn State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. With jet sweep pass. Made a defender miss. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. LSU right back to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Offense working from the pistol. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way.
Throws toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He leaves it with his back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. Off-play action on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Snagged in the middle, it's Taylor. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Using his legs, it's Jackson. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level. From the gun, give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rebels in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Durham. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run, it's Parrish. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Dart. Working that left side now. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Durham. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Snares it outside, it's Thomas. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. Might as well stick with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking to go up top on first down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Watkins. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. He wants to throw it again. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for a block. It's Durham. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Snags it over the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on first down. Back open in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last...
Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Rebels look to do some damage in the red zone. He's going to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wells. Touchdown, Rebels! What a catch and run for 6.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense set on first down. He'll try the left side. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 2nd and 10 here. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face man. Defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. To the air, it's Dart. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's Watkins. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack. What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here at Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing quarterback you do not want. Take it from me. I know it from experience. I remember my true freshman year playing at night here in Death Valley. That was the first time in my life I understood what the term hostile environment meant. This place is scary when the crowd gets involved, and that sack right there is going to light them up.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for space. It's Bentley. Oh, what a cut! That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to run, it's Bentley. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
LSU 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
The hand to the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. The short hands. It's Lacey. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. They'll run play action. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out, where are my playmakers? Who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking for room, it's Bentley. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The Rebels want to move quickly. They'll go to the ground. Open space at the 25. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He'll keep it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Well, they they go back to the option play. Now this is the second time, Pollock, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option, it's responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught in somebody else's business. You could tell this defense not really ready for this quarterback run game. They better figure it out, or it's going to be a long game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. South Carolina showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Got it in the middle, it's Lacey.
Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Red pass, it's complete. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Let's see what they've got on second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. All kinds of time before he fires right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. LSU quick to the line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He got it. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Grab behind the line. It's Wells. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
It's caught downfield, and he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal flag.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The play action fake. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Give him 6. Touchdown, Rebels! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware, too, baby. Like, you're trying to be the best receiver in football. You're trying to be an All-American, and it's plays like this that starts getting that pub going, the hype train going, and at the end of the year, you want to be like, best receiver in football? Where's he from? Baton Rouge.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Off play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat. And the missed connection on third down. The Rebels will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth run of the day. He'll bring it back. It's Durham. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. LSU will get a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Finds the tight end. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. On the option. Now the pitch. Running toward the tape. The 10. Touchdown LSU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up for the PAT. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
They're trailing by 10 to Utah. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback on the keeper. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. At the 45, on his way. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Well, in a short yardage situation, they pull off an explosive play. And how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, and in those 3rd and shorts, defense plays aggressive, loads the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big gain. Nice play by this offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rebels decide to punt it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. On the run, it's Jackson. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the hot hand. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Handoff from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Line is set on 3rd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On 3rd down, going up top. Grabs it in the middle. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Shoots it to the left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. And the Rebels will have a 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught on the outside, it's Watkins. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Complete downfield. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going for 6. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.